record it. Just sorry. Sorry, guys. But we're gonna start on the sweet version of this. There is the sugary version, where you have a very loving partner who's completely doting, and anyone who gets in the way will be eliminated. And then we have the milky candy with nougat. Um, their love is less than their obsession and possession, potential codependency, and absolute scumbag partner, and there's a trigger warning, depictions of DV. Okay, that's my name, and we're gonna play the sugary version. I like you so much that I eventually come to love you. So please just only look at me. I will definitely make you happy. I won't look for any other girl except you. It's about time he comes home. I'm home. He took off his jacket at the front door and gave me a beautiful smile today as well. His name is Sakaki K. He's an actor and he's appeared in dramas and movies. And well, he's my boyfriend. Thank you for your hard work today. Dinner is ready. And it's me. Okay, I'm done. I'm happy. Let's eat it right away. But before that, a tall, slender shadow covered me. And at the same time, I was in his arms. Let me hug you for a while. His body temperature felt so good. My heartbeat was racing inversely proportionally to how good it feels. I've been missing you too much lately, and it's driving me insane. Oh, that's an exaggeration. Sorry to say it, but I was quite serious. I like you so much, Marcy. He whispered to me in a serious tone, and my heart pounded because of it, whether I liked it or not. He gently placed a hand on my face and stole my lips. His fresh perfume scent, its sweet scent, made my body relax that I felt like I was melting away. This kind of thing started happening recently. But that's not the problem. I just couldn't get used to it. It's delicious. Thank you. I'm sorry it's not that great. No, that's not true. To be able to eat the food you made for me, and able to eat it together with you, Marcy, I couldn't be happier. Saying this, he smiled so seductively that it made me feel dizzy. He finished off the food I made, which I can't even call hard to make. I'm sure Keikun has been to restaurants that are so delicious that he's sick of them. How kind of him. Did you make this dinner for me? Of course. I see. Then I'm happy. I really feel honored that you made time for me. But Marcy, I think I said this before. You really don't have to think about doing anything for me. Just by having you by my side already makes me happy. You're my irreplaceable lover. When he said that to me with a beautiful smile on his face, I felt as if I was in a scene from a drama. To him, it's probably nothing. Yes, maybe it's a line that he's always used to say because of his job. If I didn't think of it that way, it would be too embarrassing for me. It was delicious, and thank you for the meal. I'll clean up. You have work early tomorrow morning, right? I want to do it, you know. I just can't come home after a long time. But Then will you join me in cleaning? Oh boy, he's over me. He washed the dishes skillfully. How do you wash dishes skillfully? Please let me know in chat. Let me know down below. He washed the dishes skillfully while holding me from behind. I should be the one washing dishes while beside him. But he took the dishes I picked up one by one and washed them for me. Kei-kun, I'm not doing anything. No, you're in charge of handing me the dishes. I'm glad you're helping me. Does this count as helping? Kei-kun? Sorry, I just thought you were such a serious hard worker. Kei-kun, are you joking with me? I'm not joking. Sorry, you're just too cute. Washing dishes in a weird position like this, I enjoy it, but I don't want the water to get on you. So may I ask you to take a rest and wait over there? Then that means I'm not going to do anything at all. It depends on how you say it. But if it's okay for me to be selfish, it would be best if you stayed here like this. Kei-kun brought his face close to my ear and whispered in a gentle voice with a sigh. His pleasant voice sounded sweet and ticklish. This is so unfair. Do, 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 do. Hey, even so. I was surprised when the dishwasher suddenly broke. As if to hide my racing heartbeat, I shifted the topic to the broken dishwasher in front of us. It was working fine until recently. That's right. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Suspicious. Hey! That's not something you need to apologize for. No, I'll have a contractor come and install it on my next day off. Marcy, I'm worried about you when you're alone. I'll have to be patient for a while, though. Okay. I just need to move my legs up. Do a little whoop. The new one seems to be more powerful than the last one, so look forward to it. The last one was already good. Yeah, maybe. It's better to make things a little easier. Well, that's true, but I'm usually alone most of the time. I mean, it's a waste to have a dishwasher. Marcy, I want you to spend your everyday life comfortably. You don't have to be shy around me. I want you to be the happiest person in the world. Kei-kun's gentle voice softly pows up in my heart like snow. Sorry, some of the sentences are has a weird structure to them, and I'm just having a moment reading them out loud, I guess. Okay. Stretch. It's not a waste if it's for you. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to. And at the same time, if there's anything you want, just tell me. Because you're the person I love the most in the world. Thank you for that. Marcy, do you think I'm joking? I'm serious about everything. Don't forget that. I'm happy, but I don't know how to respond to all the sweet words that keep coming at me. I wish I could hold you like this forever. My back is warm. He always smells good. Kei-kun is a special person. It means that he's someone from a special world as a celebrity. When I first met him, I didn't know he was in the industry, and I never imagined we'd become like this. But now that I think about it, Kei-kun was a person with a certain glamour from the first time we met. I'm sure he was popular with the girls around him. To be honest, from then until now, I still didn't really understand why he liked me. When I asked him what he likes about me, he just smiled and replied, everything. It's like I'm in a dragon palace. What does that mean? I feel crazy because I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm just trying to... Okay. Well, good night. Can you look this way for a moment? A light kiss on the forehead. Today and in the future, I love you the most in the world. The voice that whispered in my ear was filled with endless, deep kindness. Good morning. Good morning. When I woke up, Keikun was already up. I prepared breakfast for you. Marcy, I'd love to see you off, but I'm off to shoot. Leaving a gentle voice behind, I was then left alone in the room. I looked at the table and saw delicious looking French toast. Even though he left the house earlier than me, somehow, I'm happy. I'm happy. When I'm with Keikun, his kindness seems to seep into my body. I have to get ready for work too. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Moonlight. Hey, Miss Moonlight. Good morning, Director. Oh, good morning. By the way, what happened to that? Sorry, what do you mean by that? What do you mean? I'm talking about the plan. I think I gave it to you yesterday. I received the plan for Indomain, but what about the second branch? I told you I needed it for the meeting, so I asked you to do it. I think you said it was the plan for Indo branch. Maybe I missed it? Sorry, I'll prepare it quickly. It's not done yet? You're not a newbie, so please do it. That's a problem. I told you before, but it's going to be a problem if you don't do it properly. Maybe we should do the training again? The director's voice echoed across the floor, and I felt everyone's eyes glazing at me. Miss Moonlight, can I just say something? There's a server error, and ordering is... That was hard. Something came from Keikun. I'm done with work. What do you feel for dinner tonight? I'll prepare whatever you want, so feel free to tell me. Keikun, I'm so happy to think that we'll meet soon. Then I'll hurry home too. Oh, Miss Moonlight. Section Chief, you're still here, huh? You had a lot of trouble today, didn't you? That's right. About earlier, don't worry about him. He's a bit of a jerk. Thank you. It's okay. I'm used to it. Welcome back. Looks like Keikun was there first. I'm back! Your hair's all messed up. Did you hurry back? I appreciate that, but if you fall and get hurt, then it'll all be for nothing. I just got back too. Today ended faster than I expected. Keikun? I'm happy. I get to see you through all this morning and night. I truly feel so contented. Marcy, let's stay together forever like this. I want to be with you forever too, Keikun. Really? Hey, Marcy. There's no other guys hitting on you, is there? Or being weirdly nice to you? There's no one. I see. That's fine. I'm worried. It's okay. That's fine. Yeah? Come to think of it, Keikun's show is today, right? You remembered me? I'm happy. But It's a bit embarrassing for me to be seen by you while I'm at work. I watch it all the time. Really? Thank you very much. Does it start at 11 a.m.? Maybe it's still early. I hate to miss it, so I better get ready early. When I turned on the TV, a popular romance drama was on. No, Dekiai-kun, I'm not good enough for you, so I can't be by your side. I like you. I don't want to be with anyone other than you. This drama's popular. Do you like this kind of thing? I've never watched it, so I don't know. Excuse me. But it's a great love-hate drama or something. A junior at work told me that. I see, that's right. I'll check it out next time. It might be helpful. You're really dedicated to your work. It's not necessarily for work, though. Taryn, starting at 11 a.m. And I'm in a good mood. Today's guest is that popular actor. Dekiai-kun, your hairstyle looks so cool. Maybe I should do it like this more at home, too. No, I like the way it is now. Really? It's true. You won't be coming back for a while after tomorrow, right? Yeah, the filming will continue. Even if I can't come back, the only one I love is Marcy. Truly? Of course. I just want to only do this with you. After saying that, Kay respectfully took my hand and kissed the back of it. Your ears are bright red. Cute. Good night. I love you, Marcy. I'm getting cavities. This is so sweet. Well, Dekiai-kun, I'm off to work now. Yes, have a nice trip. I love you more than anyone else. So don't push yourself too hard. Sugary, sugary, sugary. Section chief is off today. Really? I wonder what suddenly happened. Apparently he fell down the stairs, so that's so unlucky. I wonder if that's even possible. Well, whatever. I have to do my best today. Well, whatever. Time passes quickly as usual, and the morning ended in a flash. Did I get a... Mullet Magic is on sale. Okay. It's already lunchtime. What should I eat? The weather is so nice, so I bought a box lunch at the nearby restaurant and headed to the park. There's a perfect bench. Let's eat here. What nice weather. The warm weather felt so comfortable. Eating food outside on a day like this makes the food taste especially delicious. I wonder if Dekiai-kun has had his lunch properly. Unknown man. Sorry for the sudden talk. I see you in this park sometimes. I work in the building next door. My name is Tanaka. Would you like to join me for lunch? What should I do? Refuse? Oh, well, sorry. I have some urgent business to attend to after this. Oh, I see. I'm sorry for calling out to you out of the blue. Well, see you later. Tanaka-san looked uncomfortable and quickly left. I'm glad I was able to hide it well. However, after saying that, I felt bad about staying here for a while, so I decided to cut my lunch short and go back to the office. It was a shame because it was really good weather, but I guess can't be helped. A few days passed, and on Saturday, Dekiai-kun, Welcome back. I'm back. Oh, right. Is today Saturday? Yeah, are you okay? Have you rested enough? I fell asleep on the way, so I'm okay. Keikun looked a little tired as he leaned on my shoulder. I guess I'm a little tired. You should have rested before coming back. I'm sorry, I wanted to see you soon. I'm worried about you. You already look so dizzy. As long as I have you, I can do my best, so it's okay. Marcy, can I kiss you? Yeah. At first, it was like he was touching me. Then he was pecking my lips. As if to test my reaction, his kisses that were repeated over and over gradually deepened. Keikun, but you're tired. You know what I want most right now? Right? Hey, let me touch you more, Marcy. Oh boy. And we're in the bedroom. I slightly opened my eyes. The sorry. The implications were read loud and clear. I slightly opened my eyes, the sun shining bright. Damn, we get nasty already. Yes, we live together. We're in love. Keikun next to me is still breathing soundly in his sleep. What a beautiful sleeping face he has. Marcy. Sounds like he's sleep talking. I wonder if he thinks of me even in his dreams. It might sound conceited, but it makes me happy to think so. Maybe I should sleep a little more too. I close my eyes in the warm futon. I'm so happy. I wish this moment could last forever. With that feeling, I fell asleep again. Sugary, sugary, sugary. Your next appointment is an interview for a magazine called Anna, so please do your best and make it a good one. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for your help. Well, let's get started. First, the theme of the project is Marionette in relation to that. Mr. Sasaki, have you ever manipulated someone or been manipulated by someone? That's a great question. I don't think I've ever manipulated anyone or been manipulated before, but I want to become someone who can do that. Excuse me? Sir! Well, that being said, do you have someone you want to manipulate? Haha. Well, first of all, I want to manipulate the hearts of the people who are watching my acting. As an actor, I think that what's professional job is all about. I see. Is there anything you do? Oh my god. Is there anything you would do to achieve that? That's right. I guess it's about always living up to people's expectations. Sir, I'm home. Welcome back, Marcy. She was waiting for me to come home again. I'm so happy about that, and I love her so much because of it, and it's driving me crazy. My angel. I couldn't help but reach out to her hair, from the top of her head down to the tips of her toes. This belongs to my dearly beloved lover. Keikun, what's wrong? Nothing. I just love you so much. I just feel so happy. The way her ears slightly blushed was cute. I couldn't help but kiss her ear. I love her. Just everything about her. Dude, calm down. I looked down at her sleeping next to me. Oh, how lovely. I could go on and on with just her sleeping face. I really, really love you, Marcy. I would always be yours. I love you so much, Marcy. I'll make you happy. No matter what means I use. Hello? Female employee from the same year. Hey, Miss Moonlight. It seems that the director is finally quitting. I'm glad. Oh, really? That's sudden. I wonder what's going on. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Rather, let's go out to eat lunch together today. Yeah, that sounds good. Welcome back. Oh, Keikun, you're already home? I thought today you would be coming home late from work. Excuse me. Gross. Yeah, the meeting ended early. Hey, Marcy, are you happy with me? Do you want to be with me from now on? Of course I think that. Really? I mean, there's no one better than you, Keikun. I always feel happy every day. So, thank you, Keikun. I see, that's good. If it's for your happiness, I'll give you everything I have. From now on, only you. Best love of my life, Sugary. Ending 5A. Okay. Well, that was boring. That was the boring one. Let's go with the nougat. Yeah, let's go with that. I didn't realize this was you. You're mine. Since that's the case, you have to only look at me. Oh boy. How did we end up like this? When I arrived home, I stopped at the entrance. Before me, I saw his frowning face, looking obviously irritated. Of course, this irritation is obviously directed towards me and not to anyone else. Oh, I didn't realize I was reading as a lady. As Marcy. Marcy. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay. Where have you been? I went from a nearby convenience store. Don't go outside if you don't have any business. The plastic bag holding the pastry for both of us, him and I, made a small noise. I just went to buy our breakfast for tomorrow. He probably didn't even notice the plastic bag dangling pointlessly in my hand. That's not it, Chihaya-kun. I would never betray Chihaya-kun. I won't. I want to open my mouth and tell him about this. I want him to understand that I am not going out for nothing. But my body becomes so stiff from the tension that I couldn't speak. The current Chihaya-kun is scary. His voice cold and expressions are unbearable, scary, and I'm sure it's impossible to convince him. That's right. No matter what I say, I'll just be yelled at and told to stop lying. When did it start? My feelings towards him has changed to fear. I wonder why. The more scared I feel, the harder it is for me to leave. A sharp pain runs down my neck. You idiot. His teeth sunk into my skin. A throbbing, seeping pain penetrated from the surface to the depths of my body. Over and over again. He is teasing me repeatedly, as if tormented me. This is probably his way of marking me. This relentless pain, it's not that I dislike it. I was just sad that he did not trust me because it was as if I had to be imprinted by him, carving his markings deep into my bones. Chihaya. I met him through an introduction from a friend at my part-time job. When I first met him, he was a little unsociable. The second time we met, I felt like we had become a little bit more comfortable with each other. After a few dates, we decided to go out together. Even after we started dating, he was still as unsociable as ever. But whenever I felt down, he would come to meet me and hug me. Whenever we went out on a date, he would always carry my bags and invite me to eat my favorite food. He was my sweet, loving boyfriend. After we had been dating for a while, we started talking about living together. He said, "Let's live together. You don't have to share the rent." Now that I think about it, that may have been the beginning of our end. A side that you can only find out when you live with them. I guess all people have those things. He was not an exception, and there were many times that I learned only after living with him. Apparently, he always had a hard time waking up from sleeping. He always put Japanese sauce on his hamburger steaks. He spends most of his time playing video games when he's home. And then, unlike the usual, he is the kind of person who easily becomes jealous. I think our relationship started to go wrong within 2 months of us starting to live together. He suddenly became very controlling, and he started to always suspect me of cheating. You came home late. All you do is look at your phone. Your clothing style has changed. He gets abnormally angry over seemingly trivial things and questions me about the reason. At the end of the day, he would always end up with a "have you had another boyfriend?" question. Every time I heard that question, I could not understand why it led him to doubt me like that. The only one I like is Chihaya-kun. No matter how many times I told him, it seemed like he didn't get it at all. His control only gets stronger. His expressions only get colder and colder. Sometimes he would give me those awful, hurtful looks. It's painful, and I want to do something about it. What should I do? It's hard to know what to do. Today, I had no choice but to follow him. Girl. Yes, that's good. I can hear Chihaya-kun talking on the phone. Huh, I see. Yeah, that's fine. Well, see ya. Different when talking about me, he has a calmer voice when he spoke earlier. A voice that always has the same tone without any emotional ups and downs. Honestly, I felt jealous. He used to be like that towards me too. He never got angry. Come to think of it, all this time I wondered who he was always talking with on the phone. "Hey, Chihaya-kun, who was that on the call?" I tried to ask while trying not to get Chihaya-kun upset by my question. "Marcy, an acquaintance." I see. He did not answer my question. Marcy. Whenever he finished the phone call with someone I didn't know, Chihaya would always later call me, and then he would drag me to bed. "Hello?" Marcy. Almost like having a feverish irritation, he would look at me with such eyes. I saw my reflection in his eyes and wavered at his next words. "Chihaya-kun, I wonder what he's thinking. I'm living with Chihaya-kun. Are we fine staying like this?" "How long are you going to space out? Other men? Are you thinking about them?" Eh? Ah, here we go again. I'm not thinking about anyone else. Really? Before I knew it, intense emotion lit up in his eye, and his grip on my wrist grew stronger. This is bad, I suddenly realized. It's true, believe me. I only have eyes for you, Chihaya-kun. That's a lie. His movements became rougher, as if following the tone of his voice. Oh boy. I know. You're trying to run away from me. It hurt so much that it felt like my wrists were going to break. But I won't let you get away. You're mine. So, this is Chihaya-kun. He's not a bad person, and there are times when he's just as calm as before. Today I bought a whole case of Nira Nira Ne Ne Ne. I brought a whole case of this today. Well then, let's get started. I'm gonna open them all at once. This is crazy. Chihaya-kun, do you like Nira Nira Ne Ne Ne? No, not really. Marcy, you used to eat it a lot, didn't you? But as expected, this amount is still too tough to handle. Yeah, that's true. Next video, Cat Paradise? I visit the popular cat house. Chihaya, oh, it's a cat. It's so cute. Oh, that's him talking, sorry. A gentle smile. I like how the corner of his eyes would turn up a little. Would turn down a little when he smiles. By the way, I brought some ice cream. Do you want some? Marcy, you like this, right? Chihaya-kun always remembers my favorite things. Every time he does that, my heart always feels filled with a sweet feeling. Thank you. I opened the package that he handed me and put the ice cream in my mouth. Crunch! The sweetness spread throughout my mouth, along with the crunchy texture. It's delicious. Do you want some too, Chihaya-kun? Can I have a bite? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I scooped some ice cream with my spoon and playfully offer it to Chihaya's mouth. Chihaya looked a little confused, but then he decided to accept it as it was and meekly opened his mouth. He's kind of cute. What are you thinking about? It's nothing. Is it delicious? Well, it's definitely delicious. Without any words, we both exchanged smiles. We made eye contact with each other. It's been a long time. I'm glad. I love the relaxed and peaceful moments I spent with him. That's why it's so hard. I wonder why he's such a gentle guy. Why such a gentle guy could become so angry. You're going to drink beer, aren't you? He slowly took out a can of beer from the fridge. Marcy, do you want to drink too? No, I'm good. Okay. I don't like alcohol. I just really don't like it. It makes me feel like my happy moments are coming to an end. Ooh, you just get depressed, girl. He's not a good drinker. When he gets drunk, he usually becomes like this. Marcy, you know who you belong to. You're aware of that, right? You know that, and yet you're trying to leave me. He pushed me down a bed and roughly took my lips. Trying to leave you behind? That's not true. No matter how many times I say it, it just doesn't get through to him. However, for something I didn't even think about, it's kind of painful to assume that I'm thinking about it. Is it because I'm not communicating well? Or is it because I'm not behaving that I'm behaving badly? What should I do next? I don't know anymore. I belong to you, Chihaya-kun. I'm not going to leave you behind, Chihaya-kun. While being held in his arms, I repeated each of these important words to him. No matter how many times I told him, he never believed me. Dekiai-kun's eyes, when he's drunk, they're scary, especially when he's glaring. But more than that, he looked hurt and lonely. This makes me sad too. Marcy. His large, bony hands caressed my head. Dekiai-kun. I don't know how many times I have to repeat it, but hopefully it will come across to him one day. I really, really love you, Dekiai-kun. I wonder if these words were from my heart or if it was me just trying to comfort him. Even to myself, I cannot tell the difference. Milky candy with nougat. With this, I can cover most of the things we wanted to buy. Today, I unexpectedly went shopping with Dekiai-kun. That being said, it wasn't a fancy shopping date or anything like that. It was just a normal shopping trip. But even so, I still felt myself happy. Dekiai-kun, are you really okay? Are you already okay with what you wanted to buy? That was a weird sentence. Yeah, no problem with it. I see. Then I'll be at the cashier. Here's your total. 3,158 yen. After paying, we headed home. With the ingredients I bought today, I'll make Dekiai-kun's favorite hamburger steak. Will you make it for me? Then I'll look forward to it. Oh, you're pale. I was like, oh gosh, you're a very pale man. I like to also make something that Marcy likes. Dekiai-kun? Is it really that surprising? Well, yes, it surprised me, but I'm happy. You're grinning for that? Weird girl. To actually do it for me, of course, I don't have any expectations. But still, I'm just glad that you thought of me. As I was walking happily under the sunset sky, something small suddenly caught the corner of my eye. The keychain attached to the bag of the man walking in front of me seemed to have fallen off. Should I tell him? Oh, here, you dropped this. I picked up the keychain and decided to call out to the man before me. Huh? The man turned around with a surprised look on his face. Here you go. Thank you. It's important to me, so I'm truly grateful. Good for you, then. I love this dialogue. Good for you, then. When I handed the keychain to the man, he was initially surprised but responded favorably. Apart from the store clerks, with such... Let me drink some. Apart from the store clerks and such, it's been a while since someone said thank you to me, and I could not help but smile because of that. Girl. That's a cute cat keychain. Yes, I got it as a souvenir. The man smiled while staring at the cat keychain with a loving gaze. The cat's slightly silly expression seemed to be a little too cute for a man to wear. Even so, I could tell that he treasures it. I bet it was a gift from someone important. I kind of smiled. Well then, thank you very much. To have stepped out and said it, I'm glad. My heart was filled with a strange sense of satisfaction, but it only lasted for a moment. This act of mine, Dekiai-kun didn't seem to like it. Since then, we didn't have any more conversation. Though Dekiai-kun's expression didn't change, it was clear that he was irritated by it. Why are you being so friendly towards the other guys besides me? That's not true. You did. How many times do I have to say it before you're satisfied? You only just have to look at me. He grabbed me roughly by the shoulders and pushed me to the floor. Why don't you understand? I'm sorry. I swear I won't talk to other guys in front of you, Chihaya-kun, anymore. Only when I'm around. So it's fine when I'm not around? No, that's not what I said. Shut up. Don't speak. Oh boy. Tears filled my eyes. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it right. I couldn't say it well. Please, don't be so angry. My wishes were in vain as he became even angrier and grabbed me by the collar. Who do you belong to? I'll show you again and again. Oh boy. And we're back in the bedroom. An act that has been repeated countless times. I think I know why you stay. I think I know why you stay, girly pop. I'm starting to suspect it real bad. Real bad. If we don't slap his ugly ass. Pony. An act that should have been fulfilling. The more he repeated it, the more something is taken from me. Something that was in my heart. Something that should have been free. It is being taken away and slowly disappearing. Until one day, when something becomes empty, the dick be too good. But it gets to a point. Yeah, I'd be like, that was fun the first couple of times, but like you're shaking me and throwing me to the floor. I'm not into that. I didn't consent to that one, buddy. I woke up alone in bed. It seemed like Chihaya-kun had gone out somewhere. The side of my hip bone still hurts from hitting the floor yesterday. My part-time job, I have to go. As if shaken off the heavy weight of my head, I slowly got up. A vibrating sound can be heard from the table. The source of the sound was Chihaya's cell phone, which had been placed on the table. Maybe he forgot it? It rang repeatedly. Suddenly, I was tempted by the devil. I gently picked it up and turned it over. The moment I saw the screen, my mind went blank. I felt as if something was falling apart because of the string of letters on the screen. The message sounded overly familiar, and it couldn't make me believe that it was just coming from a friend. It was a message notification from a woman I don't know. Boney, please. Why did you get mad and tell me to only just look at you? What is Chihaya-kun thinking? I have no idea. Is it because he wanted to keep me around? Because he's with another woman and he has been keeping in touch with her? I don't want to go home. I'm on my way home after finishing my part-time job, but I don't want to go home. Ever since living with Chihaya-kun, this is the first time I clearly felt that way. Pack up those bags and leave, right? You need to go. I might get in trouble because of this, but I don't know what this is anymore. I don't want to care. Passing the station where I was supposed to transfer trains, I decided to head to Harajuku. Harajuku, girl, they got that wicked style. Harajuku. Sorry. This is the place where I had my first date with Chihaya-kun. It's a lively place with lots of cute things and is a fun town. It was chaotic and distracting. I walked at the Takashita Street. The sky was overcast and raindrops began to drop down my cheeks. I don't have an umbrella. I'm sure that there would be plenty of them for sale if I looked around, but I already didn't have the energy to do it. Girl, why did you go to work? That was the perfect time to pack shit up and leave. Right? Get out! Get out! I arrived at a random spot under the eaves of a building in a back alley. The store shutters appear to be tightly closed and are sprayed with graffiti. On a weekend evening, it was raining in the middle of nowhere. I crouched down by myself. Tears started to flow without me even knowing why. I didn't even know what I was sad about. Suddenly, a slender shadow falls on my wet field of vision. I saw stylish white sneakers that don't look good on rainy days. What's wrong? I mean, why are you crying? I don't need any more dudes in my life. Oh, hello! Oh, your name's Marcylaycelle? Girl, make like Peter Pan and leave. Me? I'm Inari. You can call me Inarian. The man who introduced himself as Inari-kun gave me a cheerful smile. If you're alone in a place like this, you'll be sold a suspicious t-shirt. Well, but if you get sold, I'll buy you out. Okay. Inari-kun and we're cheating, great. Not leaving. Inari-kun led me to a juice bar parlor. The rich, creamy fruit juice melted into my dry throat. What were you doing there? Did your boyfriend pick on you? Me too. I'm also having a fight with my girlfriend. His beautiful platinum hair gleamed under the restaurant's light. It's been a while since I had a meal with a man other than Dekiai-kun. I know this is my opinion, but Marcy, seems like you're really devoted to him. I like loyal girls. Marcy, will you be faithful to me? Eh? Well, you have a girlfriend, right? Then we'll break up. Eh? Inari-kun quickly took out his phone and started tapping on the screen. We broke up. Marcy-chan, you can now go out with me. I was planning on breaking up anyway. Well, hey, just think about it as much as you can. I'll be pretty nice to you, okay? This is too sudden, no matter how I look at it. Me too, girl. Yeah, he seems crazy, but I think he's a little crazy right now. I'll think about it. Yay! This is my contact. I scanned the QR code that he easily showed me, and then Inari's-kun account immediately appeared on my screen. Hello, I'm Marcy. Nice to meet you. It's here. Thank you. It looks like the rain has stopped. What do we do now? Leave? Then why don't we go for a walk? The flag is bright red. No. I'm glad I went out today. Do you usually not go out? Well, I only go out if I have to do something outside. Hey, look up. It's a full moon. That's true. When I looked up the sky as Inari told me to, I saw a bright full moon peeking out from between the clouds. You can't easily see the stars, but you can see the moon regardless of where we are. That's amazing. By the way, Marcy-chan, really always use polite words. Let's make that better right now. It's weird that I'm the only one who's like this. Okay. Let's practice on saying, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Good job. He gave me a friendly, harmless... Why should the fuck ass pop up? No. He gave me a friendly friendly, harmless smile, and then before I knew it, I was also smiling back at him. You finally laughed. Oh wait, we're almost at the station. The cool night breeze gently brushed against my cheek. Hey Marcy-chan, my house is nearby. What? Would you like to stop by? Oh, I didn't get a choice. I'm there. Oh boy, Marcy, I didn't. Girl, I did not want to go to some man's house. Getting his phone number, him providing me a little drink, that's fine. But we went to his house? We went to his house? Okay, yeah, Yeah, we didn't have a choice. I did not choose to go to his house because I would not go to his house. I'm very suspicious. Okay. Inari-kun dived into his bed? I ended up here just going with the flow. Girl, you don't go with the flow going to someone's house. I stood there lost in a beautiful room with dazzling white floors. They're kind of gray. What are you doing? Just standing there. No. Is Marcy-chan coming too? The way he pointed his hair towards me made him look like a small animal or something. You don't have to think about it too much. Get some rest. Being beckoned by Inari-kun, I sat on the edge of his bed. Why? Girl! This man will be murdered soon. Well, it's good to know you, sir, because I don't think you're going to last that long. Girl, I'm so nervous right now. Inari-kun slowly took my hand. In the space of the breath, I was in Inari-kun's arms. He hugged me as if I was something precious, and tears started to well up in my eyes. Inari-kun gave me a light kiss on my forehead and gently stroked my head. Well done. But I don't want to make you cry, Marcy-chan. The chair flipping. Inari's beautiful, long fingers caressed the hair from my head down to my neck. His fingertips slipped easily into my clothes and gently touched my skin. What are you about? What is happening? Starting around the area with gathering heat, like teasing me? Marcy-chan. Without stopping the gentle movement of his hands, then he gently sealed my lips. Just for today, can I have Marcy-chan to myself? Did we have sex with him? I did not expect this. Okay. Woo! Here we go. Morning. Hello, move while in an abusive relationship. I propped myself up, and Inari-kun is still sleeping soundly. What should I do? While staring at him, Inari-kun slightly opened his eyes. Oh, you're already awake. Good morning. Good morning. Inari-kun looked a little sleepy but was smiling cutely, but all I could give him was a half-hearted smile in return. I have to go home now. We're gonna get the ass beaten of our life! Oh, God. Woo! This is insane. Oh, are you going home? I wish you could stay here. Yeah, thank you. I'll be back quickly. What? Looking at my phone, I saw what was it? Not message log. Looking at my phone, I saw an incoming call from Dekiai-kun. He'll definitely be angry. Oh boy. Why did we go? What is happening? You're not answering your phone? Where did you go? What did you do that you overlooked my calls? As soon as I returned home, Dekiai-kun's cold voice pierced my heart. That's because I had some trouble at my part-time job. It was a painful excuse. I felt so guilty that I couldn't look at Chihaya-kun's face. Hey! He grabbed me by the collar, exposing my neck. The artificial, dull light of the room lamps exposed the red marks that appeared on my skin. What's this? I don't know. There's no way you don't know. It was easy to imagine that Chihaya-kun had a scary face, so I looked down to avoid it. Let me go. After a few seconds, the strong pressure on my wrist was gone. I was released much sooner than I expected. I'm going out. As usual, Chihaya-kun went out somewhere without telling me where he was going. Girl. I'm sure he won't be back until tomorrow. I was sitting idly on a corner of an empty room when I suddenly heard the sound of a phone notification. With the empty feeling, I picked up the phone thrown on the floor. Message notification from Inari-kun was displayed on the screen. How are you? Inari-kun. Let's play again when you're free. I'm usually okay with it anytime. Of course, even today. How should I respond? I don't... I mean, I don't know. Are we going in? Are we just gonna keep doing this? Or are we... Okay. I think this is the... I'll deny this time. Because I'm very... I don't know. Is she gonna stay home? What are you doing? We started one. I'm like, I don't know. I was at my limit. Something that had supported my feelings until now was broken. Oh my god! I left a note saying thank you for everything and decided to leave this room filled with memories. Oh! We broke up! Okay. My ears felt terrible. Welcome! At the entrance, I was immediately hugged as soon as we met. What's the matter, Inari-kun? I'm just so happy to see you again. Marcy, aren't you happy? I'm happy. But, I just met you this morning. Marcy-chan, you kind of have a dry side, aren't you? I guess so. But I don't think that's the case. Huh? Am I the only one who felt lonely? Seeing Inari-kun with a sulky look on his face, I couldn't help but chuckle. Oh, you just laughed. I'm not laughing. That's a lie. This Marcy-chan, I'll fiercely punish you. That tickles. As I played with Inari-kun like a child, I felt like as if a heavy chains that had been entangled deep in my heart were being loosened. That's right, Marcy-chan. What? Have you broken up with your boyfriend? Yeah. It may be said that it was one-sided, but in my mind, we had broken up. I mean, it only takes one person to say, I don't want to be in this relationship. Like, the other person can't force you to be in a relationship with them. Unless they're a psychopath, which your ex is. Well then, Marcy-chan, will you be my girlfriend this time? His serious tone made my heart skip a beat. I nodded, and then in an instant, I was hugged by Inari-kun. Yay! I love you, Marcy-chan. Gosh, we really moved on real quick. We moved in with this man, I think. I assume we moved in with him, and now this is where we live. With the same momentum, he gently pushed me onto the bed. Inari's fingers traced my leg, stopping exactly at my ankle. What is this? That was the faint mark left there by Chihaya-kun. It must have been from a particularly strong bite last week or so. I can't believe there's still some left. Does he normally bite you like this? Your Marcy-chan's boyfriend seems quite a pretty fierce guy. So, you're into this kind of thing? I wish you told me sooner. Well, never mind. From now on, just leave it to me, okay? Delete the contact details, too. Yes. I think I'll tie Marcy-chan so you can't run away. Oh, God, this is perfect. Let's go with this one. What is happening? What is happening? Ooh. Okay. What is happening? Minari-kun pulled out the charging cable off the phone next to the bed and straddled on top of me. This is your punishment. Are you scared? It's okay. He tightly wrapped the cable around my wrist. A thin, firm, subtle line dug into the surface of my skin. Marcy-chan's skin is so smooth, it suits you well. Yeah, you're so cute. From the first time, I felt like I saw Inari's eyes twist with genuine happiness. I really don't like this. I really want to dig in more. But that would be too cruel. Let's stay like this until it marks out, okay? If it's just this much, it'll go away in a few days, right? Oh, God. Why did we do this? I don't like girls who aren't loyal. So this should be the last time you cheat. Oh, gosh. So just leave it to me, okay? God. Oh, God. Here we go. Inari-kun's face came closer. It was such a sweet kiss that my head felt so fuzzy. So cute. Such a cute face. You just make me want to bully you even more. Bully? What did we get into? God. I'm just saying that. He then lightly kissed my neck. It tickled my voice leaked. So cute. Slender neck. It looks like it could be easily strangled. God, no. His eyes narrowed as he happily smiled. Hey, do you like me? Oh, God. What do I say? Yes? Hey, I'm happy. I like you too, Marcy-chan. Well then, let's make lots of love today, okay? Marcy-chan, does it feel good when I rub it here? Inari-kun, I'm so embarrassed. No? We're gonna die! No, it's not that. My favorite places were relentlessly being stimulated that my mind went blank. The voice that escaped from me, joined by the rising pleasure, was so sweet I couldn't believe it was my own voice. Marcy-chan, do you like being rubbed? Well then, I'll give you lots of it, okay? Oh boy. Next morning. What's this? Suddenly I noticed a box on a table with some kind of dazzling accessories lined up inside. As I casually stared at it, Inari-kun came and sat next to me. Which one do you like, Marcy-chan? I pointed to the silver ring that caught my eye. They unenthusiastically moved. It's killing me. I couldn't. It feels weird to moan on stream. Okay, I can't moan. It feels weird. I pointed to its silver ring that caught my eye. This one? Then I'll give you this. This ring is probably too big, So how about we make it a necklace? Inari-kun unlocked a necklace next to him and attached it to the ring. I'll put it on for you. It suits you so cute. Is that so? Yeah, it's good to have a feeling that it was given to you by a man. Smiling with a look of complete satisfaction, Inari turned his body towards the corner of the bed as if he just remembered something. That's right, just take this and sit here. Saying this, he handed me a stuffed rabbit the size of a pillow. Then Inari pointed his phone at me, who was staring blankly. So cute! I'll use this as my wallpaper. Oh my god. The way that there was a pause, I thought we were kidnapped. We were up for ransom. I didn't know what was going to happen in these couple of moments. I'm so sorry. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Is that a no? I mean, it's no good, but... Oh, are you worried that other people will find out? It's okay. I'll just say that you're my relative. That's not it. I felt a little awkward about him using this fluffy image as his wallpaper, but Inari-kun seemed to be strangely keen on it. Oh, it's already this time? I'll go to my part-time job in a little while. Is that so? I'll support you even if you don't have a part-time job. That's not gonna happen, though. You're quite the serious person, aren't you? Well then, I'll be thinking about you, Marcy-chan, while I wait, so please come back soon. I managed to do my best today. I left my part-time job and grabbed my phone. I was shocked at the number of notifications that were displayed. 40 call logs. They're all from Inari-kun? I wonder if something happened. Hello? Finally. You didn't come out for a long time, so it made me worry, you know? Is there something wrong? Huh? None at all. I wanted to hear your voice, Marcy-chan. Hey, Marcy-chan, do you really like me? Yeah. Can you say that you love me? Now? Don't you want to? That's not it. I love you, Inari-kun. When asked whether I liked him or not, a question popped up in my head. However, it was an atmosphere that I had to say that I liked him anyway. More. I love you. I love you too. What am I doing? Yeah, girl, what are you doing? Yeah, the cycle is continuing. I'm very scared. Welcome back. I felt so lonely, I almost died. When I arrived at Inari-kun's house, he was waiting for me at the entrance. It takes quite a long time to get from Shinjuku to my house. Well, I was in quite a hurry to get here. I see. Oh, that's right. Lend me your phone. Let's play a game together. The one I'm playing, I'll download it for you. Huh? Huh? You don't want to? Do you like your ex-boyfriend more? Are you contacting your ex-boyfriend behind my back? I didn't do that. But it seems so that you like your ex-boyfriend better. If you couldn't care about me more than anyone else, then I don't need you at all. Bye, Marcy-chan. What? Did we break up? Let me get this straight. This man came up to me, broke up with his girlfriend over text, told me to come back to him, made me say I love him, called me 40 times a day, and I didn't want to download a game on my phone, and he broke up with me? Okay. I was never able to contact Inari-kun again. Ending 6. Side effects of cake. What is happening? Marcy. Whenever you finish a phone call, okay, and this is when he drags you to the bed. Okay, he's mad at me. He shakes me up. Chihaya, I'm staying at a friend's house today and tomorrow. Okay? While staring at his phone screen, Chihaya-kun said it in such a cold, empty voice. Since that day, it has been an awkward atmosphere between us. He never yelled at me nor questioned me again. Wait a minute. What happened? Okay, I couldn't do it again. Yeah, this is when I talked to a guy. Okay, yeah, this is when after I talked, and so he left the house. I feel lonely and yet felt like relieved. After watching his shadow disappear behind the door, I sat alone in a corner of the room, dazed. I'm convinced in-game Marcy is oblivious to the crazy bitch techniques. Would have played a game of grip ball or hot bacon grease and cast iron skillet in 0.2 seconds, please. Whoosh. What should I do? I was thinking about my relationship with Chihaya-kun. Chihaya-kun and I want to, let's be with him. Chihaya-kun can be scary, but more than that, I love him. I don't want to leave him. And plus, he gives me lots of sex. 2 days later, when Chihaya-kun returned, he looked a little tired and still seemed to be keeping a little distance from me. I feel lonely. I wonder how long he's gonna be like this. I want him to talk to me again. I want him to smile at me. I want him to hug me. Chihaya-kun. I made up my mind and called him. What is it? I wanted to say welcome back. Sorry about the other day. I'm at a loss for where to start. But that's not what I wanted to tell you the most. I couldn't stand the silence between us and our gaze that never seemed to meet. I timidly approached him and gently put my hands around his back. I kissed his lips. A kiss with a fleeting touch. That was the best I could do. Welcome back from the ends. He looked at me with a slightly surprised look. Let's make up. You'll regret it. It's okay. Because I'm Chihaya-kun's girlfriend. Oh, you're so cheeky, Marcy. After he spoke with a husky voice, his tongue pried my mouth open. Chihaya-kun. His long hair tickled my neck. When he bit me so hard, I feel my mind exhilarating with joy. I'm going crazy from this endless joy. Marcy, I'm not the right guy for you, Marcy. The more I like you, the less I might be kind to you. Are you okay with that? Am I? Oh, I only have one option. It is sure. His eyes were downcast, flickering as if he would be terrified of my answer. I couldn't help but love him because of that. Stolen away, the part that was taken away and slowly disappearing from me, I have received it again, and it's fine as long as it's given back to me. Right, Chihaya-kun? As the night deepened, our relationships melted away. Our emotions melted away. I am undoubtedly in love with him this time. I really, really love him. Ending 1. I can die. I can die. Okay, so I think I have like 2 more endings. Let's go back. And then we'll go back to the suite. I'm gonna load. No, I didn't save anything. Why am I loading? Start. We're gonna go with the nougat side because it's just fun. So I'm gonna feel sad. I'm gonna feel sad. Okay, let's skip. Or maybe I should feel happy again, but then want to break up with him. I'll ask him what's going on. Okay. Leave this place. Sorry, I have to go home. Bye. I'm able to bear this frivolous vibes of this place. I left this place as if to escape. Okay, we left. When I got home, Chihai was already there. I thought he would scold me with, "You're late coming home," but he didn't. He was just unsocial as usual and was just looking at his phone with his usual sullen expression. Tadaima. Welcome back. Finally, he looked at me. I was vaguely aware that in the depths of those eyes where I couldn't understand what he was thinking, was expecting him to be obsessed with me. Oh, I got out of the bath and casually glanced somehow before me. I could see half of my body reflected in the bathroom mirror. The bite marks left by Dekiai-kun remained on my neck, shoulder, and arms. After staring at them, I gently pushed them. The dull pain gave me a strange sense of satisfaction. The appearance of the bruise that was almost healed did not look pretty at all. The internal bleeding had spread under the skin, staining it with an eerie mix of yellow and blue. Immediately after getting bitten, in contrast to the intense pain, that was only a faint mark that was barely noticeable. But every time I found a bruise like this, I hope it stays for as long as possible. Chihai-kun, what is it? I rested my cheek against Chihai-kun's broad back. I felt the softness of his sweatshirt and the hardness of his muscles. And beyond that, his gentle warmth. The warmth of Chihai-kun's body sometimes makes me want to cry. I didn't really know why. Chihai-kun's body is big. What's wrong, Marcy? Chihai-kun turned his body towards me and stroked my head. Nothing. Chihai-kun's big hand touched my cheek. I don't think it's nothing at all. I don't know either. I see. It was past 3 a.m. Hey, Chihai-kun. My conscience was becoming faint. Do you like me? If I didn't like you, then we would have broken up a long time ago. Well, are you having fun being with me? To a certain extent. Oh, God. Woo! Chihai-kun's beautifully curled eyelashes were like the musical saves of a lullaby. They can drag my consciousness down to the depths. Chihai-kun, stay with me forever. My voice leaked as if pleading, wondering where we were heading. That there would be surely tomorrow and the day after tomorrow as well. My vision turned into darkness. I soon let go of my consciousness. Addicted to your taste. Ending 5. Ooh. Okay. Alright. We got another one to do. I don't know why they won't let me skip this part. Like, I don't need to keep looking at this little part. I know Chihai-kun wants me. I'm like a real babe. I'm like a real babe. Skip. I was sad. Skip. Let's say nothing. We're gonna be nice to this guy. He got mad. He beats me up. I want us to break up. Oh, being with Chihaya-kun has become painful. I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels that way. Chihaya-kun also probably felt the same way. There were times when I thought that it might be better for Chihaya-kun to not be with me anymore, because Chihaya-kun wasn't originally like this. Even if I'm not sure about it, I think I might be the one who made Chihaya-kun turn out like this. Even my friend from the part-time job who introduced me to him never told me he had this side to him. Ugh. Tears flowed from my eyes. I loved Chihaya-kun, but I felt like if we stayed together any longer, we both end up ruined. I cried on his bed where his presence faintly lingered. I can't do this anymore. When Chihaya-kun comes back, I have to properly tell him that we can't be together anymore. If I left without saying anything, Chihaya-kun would be furious. Moreover, I was worried about what would happen to Chihaya-kun if I suddenly disappeared. I was worried that he might do something that would be socially irreparable. I hated myself for thinking about something like this. I can't trust Chihaya-kun either. My head is messed up, is a mess, and I don't know what to start with. But anyway, I have to say goodbye to Chihaya-kun. That was the only way I was determined to do. 2 days later, when Chihaya-kun came back, he looked a little tired and seemed to be keeping a little distance from me. I have to say it. I told my nervous self that it would be okay. Chihaya-kun. I made up my mind and called him. What is it? He replied without even looking at me. I felt so lonely that my heart felt like it was about to burst from it. I was thinking we shouldn't be together anymore. Finally, he looked at me. All right, leave the key somewhere around here. His unfeeling voice resonated in my empty chest. Yeah, I'll make sure to bring my luggage. Even the words I was saying felt like they were strangling me. However, this should be fine. Before I opened the door and took a step forward, I quietly turned around. I wanted to at least burn into my memory the image of this person who I will probably never see again. Our eyes met. It turned out that he was looking at me too. He had the usual gaze that made it hard to understand what he was thinking. Thank you for everything. Hearing the voice that escaped from his slightly open mouth, my vision gradually blurred. I should be the one saying that. I suppressed the urge to run back and hug him right away and closed the door, leaving only a little of my feelings for him that pierced my heart like a thorn. Caramelized. What? Okay, was that all the endings, or do I need more endings? Extra? Endless? Okay, yeah, I think I need one more. I need one more ending. Character introductions. Chihaya-kun. Factory. Pachapro. What? Inari. He's an underground male idol in contacts with Menhera, mentally unstable people. He falls in love with girls quickly and then dumps them immediately, so he never lasted long in his relationships. Probably has a strong fear of abandonment. What? Love Beam. It's me and not Inorin. What? What is this page? It's his profile. I like girls who like me, especially cute girls. His favorite food is Uber Eats foods. That's an app, my guy. He likes street and pretty style clothes. His color is monotone. looks like he's image from others. Looks like he's on drugs. Member color white. I don't know. Bonnie, I was ignoring that for reasons. I was ignoring it for reasons. Okay. I was ignoring it. And I guess I didn't look at... Oh, they didn't do that for him. Okay, I have one more ending to get with this. And I think it's another Inari ending is what I'm gonna assume. Or is it the ending when I come home after blinking him? I don't know. Let's skip. I was sad. Ask him. Boop, 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 boop. Then he's gone for 2 days after being an asshole. I think it's the one where we immediately leave him. Continue the conversation. We go to his house. We have sex with this man. And we decline his invitation. Okay, this is maybe a new thing. Oh, it is new. Smoke dissipating to the sky. The familiar cigarette scents. I was at my favorite Pachinko parlor. The noisy sounds filling the store distracted me from the loneliness smoldering in the back of my mind. In which is fine, but the machine in front of me has been continuously sucking in the balls and repeating its lame performance for a while. Damn. All the little cash I've been earning these past couple of days is gone. Maybe my instinct has dulled since I haven't been here in a while. I rummaged through my pocket and picked up my smartphone. Several notifications were lined up on a lock screen. If you see this, please reply. Ugh, it's her. Now that I think about it, when I went to get my phone from home just now, I think I saw my name on the lock screen. It's a girl I met at the Pachinko parlor in Shibuya. Even turning notifications on and off because of her has been too much of a hassle. So I've left it like that since the last time we met. When we met, she wasn't a bad girl. At least that's what I think. She always likes to smile, give me money, and has big breasts. Chihaya? Woo! Alright. She was always smiling and talking that I couldn't really catch on to what she was on about. She was like a drug addict. She wasn't controlling, and she was just the right type of person to have fun with. However, since I started dating Marcy, I felt a little uneasy and we met less and less. Also, my money wasn't as tight as it used to be. The part-time job I started about 6 months ago seems like a dubious job, but the pay was pretty good. This is the kind of job I was able to get through a friend, even though I didn't have the proper paperwork. I think my hands are getting cold. Sorry if you can hear my heater. I don't know. Yes. Still, thanks to that money, I can live and eat with Marcy, so it wasn't that much of a bad life. And it didn't fall in any lucky holes at all. So annoying. Irritated by the half-shining screen, I felt the urge to kick the machine. Marcy is working until late tonight. I unlocked my phone. I finally decided to reluctantly reply to the girl from before. Slur just saw him. No props. Hey, would you like to come and eat ice cream with me? Right now, I'm really in the mood for Baskin Robbins. A meetup? Don't you like it? I'll give you money if you go out with me as a thank you. Ah, damn. Oh, my hand is so cold. Good morning. I haven't seen you in a while, Chi-kun. Have you grown taller? There's no way I could have grown taller at this age. Maybe. I'm just imagining it. But wow, your face is still as good as ever. Thanks. Good morning greetings after 3 p.m. A fluffy drawn out voice and a conversation between us that seemed to have no context. This woman's always like this. I always wonder if her head is it is in a flower garden. As for me, I'm just going to eat ice cream with her. If I could make a decent amount of money just by meeting her for a little while, then it's much better than getting frustrated with a boring machine. She said that it's cheaper than meeting up with her host or man underground idol, also known as Minchinka. It seems that she paid a lot of money to those guys in the past. Actually, I still occasionally hear her complain about those meetups. Women and men like this do it a lot, but I don't understand why. Not that I care and want to do at the same time as them, though. Oh, I have an idea. Get a real job. Poor baby. This kind of thing isn't limiting to this woman. There were a few of them, but both now and in the past. Women who give you pocket money. I didn't know where their money came from, and I never asked in detail. I wasn't interested in where those women were or what they were doing. Hey, aren't you coming home with me now? I told you I would just be going out to eat ice cream. I broke up with my boyfriend and it's boring. I'll give another 10,000 yen if you want. I have something to do today, so I really can't. Seriously, are you kidding? By the time I got home, it was already pitch black out. I turned on the entrance light. Marcy still haven't came home yet. She's unusually late. Actually, I ended up accompanying that strange woman on her shopping spree until it was past 8 p.m. Being with her messes me up. But on the other hand, being with her made me feel at ease. At least I didn't feel any tightness like I did when I was with Marcy. I've been acting uncharacteristic lately. I'm obsessed with one woman and yelling at her. Then I refrained from meeting with women and gambling and tried to live modestly. Everything about it is so unlike me. So annoying. I hated thinking about it. This is annoying. I took out my usual can of beer from the fridge and poured it down my throat with all my might. I wonder how long I waited after that. I couldn't remember it very well. That night, Marcy didn't come back home. Hello? A flashy display showed across the screen. In stark contrast to yesterday's lame play, today's balls came out very well. Even so, my feeling of unease never went away. Marcy's state after she came home that night was very strange. She must have now really met another man. Even though I had been threatening her so much until now, when it's actually happened, I couldn't find the words to speak up with her. If I were to ask Tomoyuki for advice, I'm sure he laughed at me for this. I too like my bowls. Alone in a room without... it's me now. Alone in a room without Chihaya-kun, I was thinking, why is it so hard to be with Chihaya-kun? I blankly stared at the wall pattern. This is the room I chose with Chihaya-kun. When I first moved in, I felt so excited. But now, all I can remember are painful memories. Chihaya-kun's angry voice, his glaring eyes. I couldn't count the number of times I cried in secret. I loved Chihaya-kun. That hasn't changed even now. But is being with Chihaya-kun really a good idea? I am finding it hard now to believe it at all. The morning cool breeze brushed against my cheeks. A familiar path. The only thing different from usual is that I probably won't be walking this path for a while. Simply that. But somehow it felt liberated. I felt liberated. It's already autumn. What should I do? After pouring the hot cocoa into the paper cup, I returned to my seat. A sweet aroma wafted in the air. As I carried the cup closer to my mouth, I tasted the faint flavor of cheap cocoa. Its warmth and sweetness calmed my mind. I'm staying here tonight, but what should I do now? I left home, but I didn't have anywhere to go, so I took refuge in a private room of an internet cafe. The only person I can rely on is Yandere-kun, but I feel bad about that. Since I have a computer, I might as well check out property information. Then for now, a capsule hotel? Now that I think about it, I'm an idol. Look, this is my account. Don't I look super charming in these photos? Marcy-chan, please follow me too. You can't rely on him. I wonder if it will come up if I search for the group name that he told me. I'm the number one for you, right? There's a live tomorrow. Please wave the white pin lights for me. That's his member color is white. When you go to the idol shows, you wave the white. Okay, I'll stop talking. My eye suddenly caught the latest post. Yandere-kun's ex Twitter tweeted, You're number one to me, right? My number one is Chihaya-kun? Actually, I don't know. A while ago, I thought it would be Chihaya-kun. Wait a minute. Message? Menu? Oh, that's how I save. Okay. I should have saved. That's okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Back. But now I don't know. After that, I cut off my contact with Chihaya-kun. Even Tomoyuki, Chihaya-kun's friend, had contacted me several times, but I never replied to him. I still had a bitter, faint feeling in the back of my throat, but I know I would be okay, I told myself. Ending 7A, best candy. The best candy is me. Who would have thunk it? Ending list. Okay, did I... I have more. Okay. I got the best ending, which was being by myself. Extra? Can I do another story with... Oh, it's locked with Chihaya. Okay. Well then. I think I'm done. I mean, I guess I can do the sweet one, but... Let's try to get another sweet one. I should have been more specific. I thought his member was Ghost Boy. Listen. Actually, don't listen. This one was boring. Like, I know it's called Sugary Sweet, but like, all I did was say, I love you. I love you too. I want to be with you forever. I just love you. I love you too. I want to be here forever. Okay, let's save here. And let's skip. Yep, let's skip everything. Let's go. I feel sorry. I feel a bit sorry. Kei-kun is so kind that I don't think he needs to be nicer to me. I feel a little sorry about him. Well, to be honest, it's also true that I feel inferior because of that. I have to get ready for work too. Okay. All right, we did this. He must also be tired. I appreciate the sentiment, but I feel more sorry than grateful. Let's go home early. If we hurry back, we might get there before him. Oh, Miss Moonlight. Section Chief, you're still here, huh? Thank you. Are you okay? You look gloomy. Sorry. Did I look gloomy? Yeah, anything to worry about or work. I'll listen to you if you want. Just tell me anything. Oh, okay. Welcome back. Okay, he came here first. Actually, he's not hit on me at all, but he might be weirdly nice to me. Yeah, I'm worried. There's no need to be worried. He just got married and had a child. I see, but I'm still worried. It's fine. But if Marcy is honest with me, I'll feel a little better. I want you to talk to me about anything, not just about men. Marcy, you are still a bit reserved. You won't be coming back for a while. You won't be coming back for a while from tomorrow, right? Let's do that. Inside the bullet train I stretched out from my seat. Ooh, this is different. It was midday on a weekday, so the empty train was comfortable. Today is a magazine shoot. I was supposed to go to Osaka for a shoot. My manager and I usually go separately. Apparently he's heading to the scene today as well. Let's hear it from yesterday. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Moonlight. Marcy is so cute. I like to be greeted like that too. Hey, Miss Moonlight. Good morning, director. Oh, good morning. By the way, what happened to that? Sorry, what do you mean by that? What do you mean? I'm talking about the plan. I think I gave it to you yesterday. I received the plan for Indo brand match. Main branch. But what about the second branch? Sorry, I'll prepare it quickly. If it's not done yet, you're not a newbie. So please do it. Ugh, that's a problem. I told you before, but it's going to be a problem if you don't do it properly. Maybe we should do the training again? This guy's annoying. Actually, that's a power harassment. Harassment. Gosh. Oh, Miss Moonlight. Section Chief. Section Chief, you're still here, huh? You had a lot of trouble today, huh? That's right. About earlier, don't worry too much about him. He's a bit of a jerk. Thank you. Every single one of them. Okay. Got a Casper the obsessive PP on her? Please. Section Chief is off today. Really? I wonder what suddenly happened. Apparently he fell down the steps. Oh, okay, let's skip all this. Section Chief is human too. He falls over things sometime. I felt like something about it was bothering me, but I decided not to think further. Okay, and the morning ended in a bang. Yeah, let's eat together. Tanaka, really? I'm so happy. Oh my god, my hand is so cold. I'm warming it up. I'm sorry guys, we're taking a warm my hand break. Also, I should probably get up and stretch a little bit. Oof. I'll sit next to you then. Tanaka-san smiled and sat down on the bench where I was sitting. Oh, by the way, can I ask your name? Oh, it's Moonlight. You're Moonlight, right? I remember your name perfectly. If you don't mind, we could meet again for lunch or dinner sometime. Would you like to join? Well, yes, I'll check my schedule. Then I'll be happy if we can exchange contact information. Yeah, you're right. Girl, we're making bad decisions this run. While I was responding ambiguously, I was gradually swept up by Tanaka's pace. In the end, we ended up exchanging contact information. What should I do? This is a problem. As days pass, and on Saturday... Ooh, K-kun. Welcome back. This is stuff we already did. Okay, great. He seems so tired, so I hope he sleeps well. While being careful not to wake him, I quietly got out of bed. Oh, we're out of milk. I'll just go buy some at the convenience store then. This should be all. I put the items I wanted in my basket and headed to the register. On the way there, I suddenly noticed a fashion magazine section. The beautiful actresses on the cover had bright smiles on their faces. There are a lot of people like this around K-kun. Ah. Why did I say it like that? I somehow felt depressed inside. K-kun is always so kind to me that I feel guilty. At the same time, I always feel a bit unsatisfied, like I was in a dream. It's really puzzling. No matter how I think about it, I can't see any reason why he would choose to be with an ordinary person like me as his lover. But there's no point of thinking about it now. Let's go home. Cake? How you doing, friend? Cake is an amazing streamer, and I was gonna say liquor. I feel that's wrong. Let's give a shout out.
And that cat, it didn't want anything to do with me. And you know what? That's okay. I can handle rejection.
It is playing a clip that I don't know where it's from. What is playing a clip? I don't know. Liquor, like, wow. You were doing some weird stuff with your tongue the other day. You were like, that's all I remember, okay? It was late in the night. That's all I remember is that you did some weird stuff with your tongue. I'm just stating the facts, okay? I'm just stating the facts. I'm a fact checker. Or something like that. Alright. It's getting pretty late. Marcy. When I opened the door, I happened to bump into K-kun. Huh? He must have woken up while I was gone. What were you doing? I just went to the convenience store over there to buy some milk. Is that all? Yeah. That's good. Don't disappear so suddenly. It's okay, I'm not going out. Confused by the tense atmosphere, I ended up laughing jokingly. But K-kun's serious gaze never wavered. I'm sorry, Marcy is an adult too, so it's normal that you go out alone sometimes. Yeah, I better be an adult if you're boinking me, sir. You're worrying too much. I'm sorry. Hey, what's wrong? Did anything bad happen to you while I was away? Nothing happened. How you? I'm having homemade mimosas? Please. I am at the wrong place right now. I need to be hanging out at Pixelated Cake's place and having some homemade mimosas. The clearer the mimosa, when you can see through it, that's the best mimosa. The best mimosas are the ones that you can see through. Something that bothered me? Nothing in particular. Not literally just liquor and that's it. Really? Marcy, the other day there was a shooting near your company. I saw you while I was there and you were being approached by an unknown man. I think it was during your lunch break in the park. Doesn't that kind of thing count as a problem? I guess that happens a lot since you're so charming. It would be a problem if he became a stalker, so I think you should be careful. Or maybe, do you have some other intention with him? That's not it. So what do you mean by this? Do you prefer talking to other people than talking to me? Um, tell the truth? I guess. I've always felt like I'm not a good match for you, Keikun. Feeling pressure, I can't help but let out my true feelings. Marcy. Marcy, you're the best person for me. Keikun talked to me as if he was admonishing a child. You don't have to worry about my work or anything like that. You can even quit your work whenever you want, okay? From then on, my days with Keikun continue to be peaceful. Keikun is always so kind, almost too kind. Marcy, today, tomorrow, and beyond, I love you more than anything in the world. You always spoil me. I'll do anything for you, Marcy. So no matter how much the cost, I love you, Marcy. My sweetie, I like you like candy. Okay? Do you? Endless. So, okay. I guess I have 4 more endings. And I think I have 1 more ending on the bad side. Just bubbly and a waft of orange essence for me, please. Here. Here, good sir. I didn't mean to do this. No, I hate it. Ugh, I didn't want to do the beginning. That's why I saved the game so I can load in so I can keep doing at it. Doing the things. But I like that I saw the other side of him where he's, just crazy. Okay, let's figure out these endings. Wait, is this the start of my boyfriend story games era? Yes. I'm very addicted to these games. Okay, let's hit skip. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, skip. Where's Skippy, 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 skip, 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 skip. I'm happy. Let's be happy this time. This guy talks to me. Actually, I love you. You're the best. Some guy. I'm gonna refuse this time. Actually, that might be all the endings. Is that the same ending I just chose? Okay, I already did this. Okay. So, load this. Okay. Let's skip again. And let's choose to eat with that man this time. I'm gonna say, I love it. I love it. He's the best. I'm happy. And then I'm gonna choose to sit with this man. Let's say, I'll say no. I don't think that response matters. Do this guy. Boo boo. We're gonna go do. And so this time we're gonna lie to our boy. No! Okay. Never mind. I failed. I thought I ate with that guy. Did I not do that right? Yes. Skip. Okay, so I think the endings go with me feeling happy. I feel sorry. That guy gets dumped. Actually, okay. We found out Kay is a psychopath who's obsessed with us. Let's eat together. And then this time, nothing happened. Don't tell the truth. I'm sorry, I didn't want to cause you any trouble, Keikun. Seriously, Marcy. I told you the other day, I'm not bothered by you at all. Oh, sorry. I told you the other day, I'm not bothered by you at all. I can handle it. You said that for sure. You don't believe me? Keikun, I guess you're too used to saying lines like that. There's no way I'm the same at work as in my private life. Marcy, when you're with me normally, do you act the same when you're at work? No, I'm not. Then I'm the same. And then 6 months later, time skip, I decided to quit my current job. Huh? I've already found my next job, so don't worry. That's not what I meant. Even though you were working so hard, why so suddenly? I wonder why too. I wanted to quit. Are you disappointed in me? No, if that's what Keikun decided, then I'll support you. Thank you. Don't worry about what's to come. It doesn't change the fact that I live. It doesn't change the fact that I live is only for me to make you. Okay, so it doesn't change the fact that the only thing I live for is to make you happy, Marcy, okay? Keikun looked at me with the same beautiful smile as a work of art as always. Keikun. I pretended not to notice the strange feeling that something was bothering me, and I smiled back at Keikun. I'll always love you, Marcy. Ending 2 drops. Okay. Yeah, his stuff was pretty boring. Endless. Wait, at 50. I don't know what else decisions I would make. Recommended pathological lovers for you. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna load this again. And I think I'm just not remembering how I did stuff. I feel sorry. So I think this goes the same way every time. Hello, hi, how you doing, friend? Hope you're doing well today. Oh my god, lurk. Did that sound play? I'm just curious if it played for everyone. Where's Mix It Up? Mix it up. Wait, Mix It Up? Where? Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. I heard it. Okay, great. Yeah, I changed my I'm using a different overlay than what I was using during Christmas. I went back to my winter overlay, and during Christmas I did all these changes to the overlay, and it didn't really transfer over because this is an older overlay, so I'm like, oh yeah, I have to reconfigure all my sounds again. But I'm glad everything worked out. We're happy. And thank you for collecting your daily moonlight. I'm so happy that you're part of this community, Aloe. Okay, so we're gonna choose. I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna hear him listening to me talk. I'm gonna eat with this man. I think I got all the endings with this. Yeah, okay. I think I got all the endings with that then. That was drops. Oh, I'm happy to be part of this space too. I'm good. I'm being good. Yes, I want to save this again. So we're going to skip. And I think I got all the endings for that. So I'm going to feel happy. Yeah, I'm going to feel happy. No, there's no one. And I'm going to eat with this man. Eat together. Okay, I don't understand how I get another ending. Back. I'm gonna try again. Because I think I just don't know what I might have, like, forgotten something. So, I feel happy. Actually, blah, 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 blah. And then I'll eat with this man. Yeah, I don't know the other endings. I must not be smart. This is why I love when the visual novels actually show you the branches individually. Yeah, because I don't get how I get any other ending with that. I'm like, I only have so many choices to make. I think that is... I don't know. I must have to get another ending because I don't have all the, whatchamacallits. Other... Inari's ending girlfriend. After so, thank you for playing. I hope you enjoy it. Sweet. I intended to make it overly sweet. Still, what Keikun doing after all is tying her down. Plus, he has already set one foot into crime. However, maybe one day he will rebuild his future. I tried creating a story to experience being a scumbag's girlfriend. The attitude of morally harassing men is terrifying, making you feel as if it's all your fault and all the responsibility is on you. I guess so. I haven't gotten... Oh, hint! Okay. Ending 1. Tell how... Try to be... Wait a minute. Which ending have I not gotten? Extremely worried about Keikun, not being reserved around Keikun, not being honest with Keikun, not being careful around other guys, not being honest with the guy at the park. I must not have some things. I feel sorry. Oh, okay. I feel sorry. There's no one. Eat together. Nothing happened. Okay, they do have a walkthrough. Cooking but a big lurky. Cater, I love it. How are you? I'm doing well. I love you. Okay, which ending did I not get? Let's go back. Go back. Endless. So this one, I got ending 5, 2, and 1. So I need ending 4 and 3. Other. Okay, so ending 3. Okay, let's screenshot this. I need to make dinner, but I don't... Okay. I got that. And then ending 4. Refuse? There's a want to rest alone? Please. Welcome back from the ads. Okay, we're gonna try this because I think it says I don't have ending 3, and I think that's the one I just screenshotted. Okay, because I know I got ending 5 before. Back, load. Here we go. Skip. So we're gonna feel sorry. No, there's no one. Eat together. Eat together? Nothing happened. I feel sorry. Do. There's no one. I heard a junior at my work watching this. Taryn, starting at 11 a.m. I'm in a good mood. Today's guest is that popular actor, K-Kun. Your hairstyle is like so cool. Actually, saw that part before. Da 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 da. Do. Eat together. We go home. Do. Nothing happened. I see. Yeah. Hey, Marcy. What's wrong? What's wrong, K-Kun? I'm worried. Because you're so important to me. After all, it's because you are my angel. I have a favor to ask of you, Marcy. One day, K-Kun suddenly called out to me. What is it, K-Kun? Marcy, stay here from tomorrow onwards. Eh? Don't go out alone, Marcy. But I have work. It's not for work, then I want you to quit. I won't let you have any financial problems, Marcy. Or this would be so sudden, right? It's probably hard to tell your company. If that's the case, then ask for a proxy service. K-Kun continued with his unwillingness for me to say no, as if sealing my lips with a stone. Hey, Marcy, just look at me. K-Kun's hand gently gripped my shoulder, and it felt as heavy as a cage. The sensation of being trapped, this illusion, it made my chest feel cold. Stay by my side. K-Kun, don't worry. I'll definitely make you happy. His gentle voice became like a chain. Deep in my heart, my hesitation to look at the faint doubt I has trapped me here. Sugary ending 3, melty cage. Okay, yay! We got another ending. So we just need ending. We have 1, 2, 4. We don't have 4. Okay, so we need to go back. I'm gonna go to other ending 4. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna go and I'm gonna snip this real quick. And we're gonna go get another ending with K-Kun. K-Kun. Okay, let's go and skip. Do. Ba 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 ba. I feel sorry. And we go through with everything. Actually. And then we're going to see this man. And we're going to refuse. And do. Okay, I haven't gotten anything. Avoided ends 1 through 3 and choose nothing happen at least once. If this does not apply, go to ending blah blah blah. Okay, there was. Is there something that's bothering me? But it's not that big of a deal. There's some guy I don't know who invited me to lunch. I see. What do you mean, a guy you don't know? And all of a sudden he invited you to lunch? Yeah. Did you go to lunch together? I declined. I said no. Yeah, if you had to do it for work, then I could understand, but he's a guy who you don't know where he came from. I'm glad you told me. Keikun's refreshing smile made my heart flutter. Keikun, I won't go to dinner with anyone other than you, unless they have a really good reason for me not to refuse, because I have such a wonderful boyfriend. Marcy, what should I do? I'm so happy. Marcy, your expression just now was too cute. I should have taken a video. What? What are you talking about, Keikun? No matter how you look at it, this is too embarrassing. Marcy's words and expressions are all my treasures. If I may be greedy, I don't want you to go to dinner with anyone other than me, even if it's a really good reason why you can't refuse. I'll just bear with it, thinking that it's the fault of the person who invited you. So in return, show me lots of cute faces that you don't show anyone else. Keikun's long, beautiful fingers slowly traced the edge of my lips. Sorry. I don't want to let you go, even for a moment. I love you more than anything in the world. Since then, I never saw the person who called himself Tanaka again, nor did I hear from him. Ever. Your next appointment is an interview. Okay, I think I did this one. That's right. I guess it's all about remembering the perspective of the viewer. Sometimes I watch movies and dramas along with other actors staring in them to broaden my perspective. Changing the subject, why did you want to pursue a career in showbiz? I always loved the stage, and watching it made me want to do it myself. It relates to what I said earlier about Marionette. I admire actors who could manipulate people's emotions with every move. The fact that you can, more and less, affect the lives and futures of those who watch, I just thought it was amazing. It may sound exaggerated, but I felt like this was a path I wanted to take in my life. Scary. I'm home. Welcome home, Marcy. She was waiting for me to come home again. I'm so happy about that. Love her so much because of it, and it's driving me crazy. My angel. I couldn't help but reach out to her hair from the top of her head down to the tips of her toes. This belongs to my dearly beloved lover. Keikun, what's wrong? Nothing. I just love you so much. I just feel so happy. The way her ears slightly blushed was so cute. I couldn't help but kiss her ear. Marcy said, I wonder if she likes this shampoo. She's been using the same one for a year and 3 months. I love her, just everything about her. Indeed, why did I aim for the entertainment industry? Of course, that's only for her sake. This is the best way for me to make her happy. As long as I'm successful in this job, I can let her do whatever she wants. If she's in trouble, I can help her. Marcy, I love you. I looked down at her sleeping next to me. How lovely. I could go on and on about her sleeping face. I really, really love you, Marcy. I would always be yours. As I gazed upon her peaceful sleeping face, my emotion involuntarily intensified. But obviously, I couldn't wake up the tired and sleeping her. Are you talking about you were horny? So, I'll deal with my impure urges on my own? Sir. My hips rose in pleasure. Are you next to me? I'm sorry, Marcy. I tried to suppress my rough breathing and sped up with the movement of my hands. The rising sensation. Sorry. Whoo! I'm fine. The rising sensation of melting in pleasure along with the guilt created by indescribably contrast in my mind. Marcy, No. Oh gosh, the milky whiteness bounced off with a... No, I think I'm done with reading. I'm sorry for someone like me to touch you. Your sleeping face, smiling face, and crying face. I know I shouldn't have done those things. Just a little longer. And then you murder me? Please, just a little longer. Stay as you are without knowing anything, Marcy. Sir. Okay, the director's quitting. This is wild, right? Wait! Okay. Yeah, that was wild. That was real wild. That was wild. It was so wild. This is wild. This is so wild. Oh boy. Okay. I don't. I think I did something wrong. I mean, obviously I did something wrong with choosing this game, apparently. Let's see. I'm sorry. We're gonna go forward. Actually, and then we're gonna go through this really quick. We're going to refuse. So if I choose nothing happened again, are you sure? Yes. I see. Marcy, you're a grown woman. You're aware of that, right? I think you're a little too careless for that. What? For example, what would you do if someone suddenly did this to you? What is happening? As soon as he said that, he grabbed my wrist and cornered me against the nearby wall. Kekun's face was right in front of me, while it was being pressed against the wall. Ugh! Surprised by the unexpected situation, I tried to escape, but there was a strong force on my wrist and I couldn't budge. See, you couldn't run away, right? Even if you're scared, you just look cute. Meanwhile, the other person can do whatever they want to you. Why don't you try resisting more? I tried to resist the best I could as I was told, yet even if I do that, there was no way I would be able to fight back, and I'm powerless like an animal caught in a trap. Too cute. Keikun's eyes curled into crescent shapes as he gazed upon me lovingly. Hey, Marcy. The other day there was a shooting near Marcy's company. I saw you while I was on the move and you were being approached by an unknown man. I think it was during your lunch break. Doesn't that kind of thing count as a problem? And let's see. I completely forgot. Come to think of it, that did happen. I'm worried. What if something happens to you? If we could only be together 24/7, I wouldn't let anyone lay a hand on you. But that's not how it works in reality. I'm sorry. I just want to know if there's any suspicious people around. Keikun, if there's anyone who made you uncomfortable or put you in danger, then that's not just your problem, it's my problem too. Thank you. But you don't have to worry so much. I don't go out with strange people and I don't go to dangerous places. And you have a much harder job than me. I feel bad for making you worry about such a small thing. Marcy, I'm glad you care about me, but you are much more important to me, much more important than me. Please be a bit more careful. Can you please rely on me more? I'll do anything. Behind his long lashes, his clear glass-like eyes swayed. I love you, Marcy. So much that it's making me dizzy. A shadow fell over my vision. Our lips met, then parted. I couldn't hide my confusion as this gentle kiss, which contradicted the pain in my wrist. Keikun, are you angry? I am angry, but I'm not mad. Because I love you, Marcy. Before I knew it, the pressure on my wrist was gone. Instead, his long, beautiful fingers were wrapped around my hand. I put my earphones next to the sleeping Marcy. Oh gosh, is he's gonna do it again? I was enjoying staring at her sleeping face, and I checked yesterday's recording. Oh God, what a luxurious time I had. I thought, but the same time, my feelings were still unsettled. Hence, I need to check that recording again. Unknown man. Sorry for the sudden question. I see you around the park here sometimes. I work in the building next to your door. My name is Tanaka. Would you like to join me for lunch? Why are you casually asking her out? This is no good. I have to erase him as soon as possible. Hey, I have a favor to ask of you. Can you find out the whereabouts of the person I'm about to mention and get rid of him? Yeah, sure. You don't have to do that. For now, just make sure he can't be around here. Thanks. Money drives people. There are plenty of people like that in the world. Being able to meet such people was such a benefit from the job I have. There's so many things to worry about. Marcy. I must protect her. I'll make you happy. So stay by my side forever. Please. I like you so much. I love you. Keikun, I don't want to see anyone else but you. I am sincerely, deeply in love with you. Hi! Please stop. Hi! Please stop. Poor Tanaka. By the way, what about the man you met in the park? The guy in the park? Are you asking about Mr. Tanaka, right? Ever since that day, he never spoke to me again, let alone met me in a park. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him since then. I'm glad. I feel a little relieved. Even so, if you're already scared of something like that, then you have no right to talk with Marcy. I'm grateful he was such a weak-willed person. I hope that stupid director finally calms down. I forgot to ask about him. I wish she would change jobs to one where I could keep a keen eye on her, but I don't want her to get too close to entertainment-related fields. Sorry, Marcy, but it's okay. I'll protect you. Okay. Okay, let's see. Is this all regular stuff? At the same time, I can crush those who harm her. Marcy, I love you. I look down at her sleeping next to me. How lovely. I could go on and on with just her sleeping face. I really, really love you, Okay, yes. Okay, you masturbated. Great. Keikun, good job on the shoot. K-chan, of course you're going to join the party today, right? Yeah, I'm going. Yay! I'll wait for you over there. Don't make any detours. The boss really scolded me the other day. Oh, I lied about it. So I'll ask you to take care of me today. Girls seem more fun going to events when you're there. Well then, cheers! Thank you for your hard work. I'm gonna save this just in case there is another option. Oh, save? Thank you for your hard work. Asori-chan, you were really good. Thank you, Mr. Kinken. You really good too. Hee hee, thanks. I get excited when a cute girl like Asori-chan compliments me. Of course, that's because it's me. Then how about we go for a drink together sometimes? Vulgar laughter, vulgar conversation, vulgar gaze, vulgar intentions. A stupid woman and a bunch of stupid guys trying to pick up this creature. Kei-kun, you look handsome today too. As I was spacing out during their liveliness, I was startled when someone suddenly grabbed me by my arm. Ah, it's this person. How are you? How have you been? Yes, I'm fine, thanks to you. That's a good thing! So how about the work we talked about the other day? Did you already think of it? Yes. What? Yes, I'd love to take the job. As expected, you meet my high expectations of you. Wait, it's me? Well then, you know that, right? Yes. Okay, I think it was just a mix-up. Yes, indeed, you are very understanding. In that case, please come along. I arranged the room for you. Wait, what is happening? My face was reflected in the mirror. Face, brand, I always get tired of thinking like that. Edges, thank you for collecting your daily moonlight. I love you. I dropped my gaze to the faucet in front of me. The sink always welcomes me at times like this. Lido, 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 Lee. I pushed down the faucet pump, soaked my hands in liquid soap, then rubbed it on my hands. Rub, apply, rub, apply, rub. As if peeling away all the thoughts that tainted me. As if peeling them away. As if peeling them all away. Repeat. Apply more pressure. However, the unpleasant feeling on my skin won't go away. This is ridiculous. I've been so tainted that there's no way I can peel it off now. I've been so stained with it for a very long time. I don't want this. I want to see Marcy soon. I want to hurry and go back to where my home is. Late evening. When I got home, the entry was already pitch black and my heart was racing with fatigue and impatience. Being careful not to make any noise, I opened the bedroom door. Ah, Marcy. It wasn't until I caught a glimpse of a peaceful expression of a sleeping face that I finally felt at peace. Marcy. This bathroom looks good. I like it, right? I pushed back my bangs. The light from the room lights were partially filtered through my blocked view. After taking a look, I took a deep breath. She's here. Still here for me. She's here for me! After taking a shower, the thick emotion that had been entangled in my heart wouldn't go away. I wondered if I should wake her up. I gently slipped my body next to her. My tired body sunk into the bed as if sinking into a quicksand. In my weakened consciousness, I sought her warmth. Don't go anywhere. I wish you only look at me and our world, just the two of us. She's not here. Marcy, where did she go? Mom? Not here. Wait, what? Mom? Hello? Oh, we're in a flashback. Okay. Mom left home. You're already in the 4th grade. You can do things on your own to a certain extent. I'm your father. I've grown up so much that I don't seem to be doing well. Even when I glared at her, my mother just laughed. You know my car broke down and I'm in a lot of trouble. Can you lend me some money? Money, please. I know that the money I would lend her won't make her come back. Even so, I give it to you. I give it to you, this little thing. Don't contact me again. Although, even though I said that, to be satisfied with just this much, no way. I want more and more. Good acting, good work, good treatment. The fans demands, the leech's mother demands, the agency demands. There was nothing stopping them, and they make my mask thicker. Except only you, Marcy. Marcy. Hey, K-kun? Welcome home. I thought you wouldn't return yesterday. What's wrong? You look so serious. Marcy. I took a deep breath. She looked at me worriedly. I'm glad. Thank goodness you're here. What's wrong with you all of a sudden, K-kun? Nothing. I just had a bad dream. I'm going to wash my face. Against the morning light, my face was reflected in the mirror. Today was my first day off in a while without plans. Marcy. K-kun, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. K-kun looked a little haggard when he said that. More importantly, as if to wipe away the shadows that had fallen upon me, K-kun suddenly smiled at me. Oh, I'm Marcy again? Today you're off from work too, right? Yes. For a while now, K-kun and sorry, I have to switch voices. For a while now, K-kun and I haven't had the same days off. So this is the first time we've been able to spend a holiday together. Sorry, I haven't made any plans yet. Is there anything you want to do? It's such a nice day. So if you're okay with it, let's go out for a date. But aren't you tired, K-kun? I'm okay, of course, but if you want to stay home, that's fine too. Okay, I should save it here then. There we go. Or if you want to relax by yourself, that'll work. But how do you want to spend your time? Okay. I want to rest alone. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna hang out by myself so you can take it easy and get some rest, Marcy. Yes, thanks. Get some rest is a phrase that K-kun deserves much more than me. A pang of guilt stings in my heart. But today, I felt like I wanted to be alone. Sorry, K-kun. Do more. The faint sounds coming from Marcy's room tickled my heart. Oh, she just laid down on the bed. Cute. I need to organize the ones I got so far. The Rosa audio files could be seen on the PC screen. The wiretapping app installed on her phone lets me know what she's doing at all times. Oh boy. Web browsing history. Oh, you're looking up things like this? Cute. Cute. My boyfriend is tired. How do I cheer him up? How to improve work efficiency. Cleaning entrance recommended goods. Food to please my boyfriend. Thermal clothing jackets. Already. You're so cute and precious. I love you. Everything of you. I want you all, everything to be mine. Huh? My boyfriend is too perfect. How to handle the pressure? So that's why she's been acting a little strange earlier. I have to try not to make Marcy feel too uncomfortable. That's right. I went to the kitchen and started boiling eggs. The egg sandwiches I made on a cooking show I appeared on recently were pretty tasty. I always order takeout from my favorite restaurant, but I thought it might be nice to relax and do something like this sometime. The surface of the water was boiling. The submerged eggs rolled around as if being overrun by the rising bubbles. Wobbling and wobbling around, I stared intently at the countless bubbles that appeared and disappeared one after another. Marcy. Staring and staring again, watching the boiling pot, I felt a strange mixture of fear and excitement. Even so, I just continued to watch. It reminded me of her, my dearly beloved Marcy. I want to do something at any cost, anything for you. Until eventually, I hope you will not be able to live without me. Oh, that reminds me. I run out of sticky notes to put on on the script. I'll buy some at the convenience store over there. On a day off like this, a person I didn't want to see appeared at the edge of my vision. They're here again. Keikun? Marcy? Well, you looked a bit scary. Are you okay? I'm sorry. Nothing. I was just thinking about something. It's okay. I don't need anyone other than Marcy. Hey, Miss Moonlight. Seems the record finally quit and I'm so glad. Okay. Oh, Miss Moonlight? If you like, how about we have lunch together? What? Sorry, I have an appointment with a colleague today. Is it okay if we meet again sometime? I see. That's totally fine. See you next time. Ooh, that man is dead. What's this next time? You could have refused more clearly, too. Because Marcy is kind. Because she is kind? Is that really all there is to it? My anxiety grew. I couldn't install a camera at her workplace. I can only get a sense of what Marcy's doing at work from the audio. I'm wondering if there's interactions that can't be picked up by audio alone. Oh, Section Chief, that reminds me. What's wrong? Thank you for encouraging me when the Section Chief has said a lot of things to me. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Because you're a precious friend. Thank you so much. I thought he would be useful to Marcy, so I didn't do anything about him. I couldn't forgive this kind of person the most. A wholesome person who pretends to be a good guy, even though he doesn't try to help directly. I'll have to deal with him later. It's better to eliminate all sources of my anxiety. Okay, Keikun. Okay. Welcome back. Oh, Keikun, you're already home. I thought you would be coming home late from work today. Yeah, the meeting ended early. Keikun? Somehow his expression is scary again. Marcy, are you happy with me? Do you want to be with me from now on? I wanted to say of course, but I opened my mouth. I was at a loss for words. I wasn't confident. I was happy when I was with Keikun, but I feel like a really pathetic person because I know I'm a worthless person. I always feel sorry for Keikun, and I don't understand why he's being so nice to me. But I have to say that I'm happy. Of course I'm happy. Then why? Kei didn't say anything anymore. I don't understand what Keikun wants to ask, nor what words he's looking for. Hey, what's missing? Tell me, I'll do anything for you, Marcy. Kei's eyes stared straight at me, drawing soft curves. The light that shone mysteriously into the cornea of his eyes lured me into the depths of that black. Marcy, please, just look at me. Those words meant something like a collar. I couldn't get rid of it. It clings to me like sweet syrup. Ending 4, chains of syrup. Oh boy. Oh boy, Keikun. I think I got all of... Oh! I guess I technically didn't get all of them.